Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm just going to start making videos on here, just basically my journey with the stock market. As you can see, it's been a little rough with my history. Um, so I've been trading since I think Facebook IPO'd in 2013, um, and it's been a roller coaster. Anybody that tells you it's easy, anyone on these online said I'm going to make you $500 a day. Uh, yeah, I would not listen to those guys because you never know which way the market's going to turn when you buy in a stock. If you're shorting it or going or just trying to swing it or day trade, I don't do any kind of day trading. So yeah, I started basically in 2013 with Facebook. Facebook got me in the market. Actually did really well. Always pulled out every year with the profit. Nothing crazy. I've always found a way to screw myself over. I had one penny stock that I bought. I don't mess with penny stocks. This is when I first got into trading, so I don't really do penny stocks anymore. I don't look at them. I don't mess with them. But I did turn 30 grand to 240,000, and then I ended up losing most of my profit. Kept trading penny stocks, got greedy. The ticker that I was trading was ACYD, and then it merged into Wayland, WLAN, and it went from like 0.005 to like 8 cents, or yeah, 8 cents. It went up to 8 cents, and yeah. So that made a good amount of money on there, but didn't take my profit. Ended up falling in love with the company. So yeah, you definitely don't want to do that, especially in the penny stock world. So yeah, I learned the hard way. So right here and with my account now, I mainly just trade blue chips. But yeah, I've made some mistakes too here. Basically, in August of 2018, I sold a house. I'm in the mortgage business, real estate. So if you definitely don't have a job or looking for a job that pays a good amount of money where you don't have a college degree, I'm definitely looking to get in your NMLS. The mortgage industry is definitely a good business to be in. I have a lot of friends in it, and some of my friends are making over $200,000 a year. And I mean, you can kind of get into the business and get going right away, depending on your work ethic and everything. So yeah, so right here, basically, I sold a house, and then started with the. You can see my high was 300,000. I took 107,000 out, and my balance was basically 200 grand. And yeah, it just basically went downhill. I got into some oil stocks, in a small pharmaceutical. Actually, no, not right here. I didn't get into oil stocks yet. It was a small pharmaceutical stock that I got in. TTPH was the stock symbol. That's TTPH, and I definitely bought way too many shares of that, and that's why my account went from 200 grand all the way down to 93. This is when the market started tanking, back in 2008. And yeah, so in December, I got it back down, sold out of that position, bought into DFEN and American Airlines when the market was down, made a little bit of money back. Got my account back up to 125, and then I started dibbling in oil stocks, oil ETFs, leveraged ones. The other one was Gush and GUSH, and I bought a little bit too many shares there, and I basically lost I think like $20,000 on that trade, and so yeah, I stopped messing with oil stocks leverage ETFs, and I was just basically trading and swing trading safe companies at the time, and I was doing really well. I was keeping my account. I made all the money that I lost on Gush back, plus more. So 2019, I was up like, I made 30 grand. You can't really see it in my account because I was taking money in and out of it and stuff. And then 2020, I was actually doing really well. I was up $15,000 by February. And then I think everybody knows what happened. Me at the time, I was holding United Airlines. I had a big position in that at $80. So I thought this was going to blow over based off all the news I was hearing. Everybody was saying, don't worry about it. From what I read, didn't seem like it was going to be a big issue. And I mean, everybody knows what happened there. Yeah, I was leveraged. I was on margin. I had a Qualcomm, Micron, BP, and a small position in UWT. I believe it's a leveraged oil fund. I had a very small position in that one, but yeah, as you can see, my account just tanked in March. Hit a low, and I mean, I went down all the way $17,000. I was basically getting a margin call at that point, so I was freaking out. Had to sell some positions off, and now I'm slowly rebounding. Not really rebounding, but I would say slowly building my account back up. I'm trying to get over 50,000 by next month. That's my goal. Definitely not buying big positions as I was before. I was buying like 500 to 1,000 shares of one company. Now I'm basically just buying 100 shares right now. So if you are looking to get into trading, definitely learn from my mistakes. Never go all in on one company. If you do, if you have to, like if you have a small account, I would just make sure it's like a company like Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, something like that. If you want to just put your money somewhere and collect a dividend and you're not going to look at it, I would just stick with one of those. Definitely don't do any penny stocks. I mean, penny stocks is basically you got to watch it every day because I mean those things are erratic, so you kind of got to get in and get out. You kind of got to be in the loop too with the Investor Hub website, kind of follow the pumpers and see what they're buying. So I mean that's a whole different ball range. But yeah, I mean the mistakes I made, thought I had it all path out because I mean, like I said, I've been trading since 2013. I was doing really well. I was always making a profit. Got a large amount of money in my account, and I just lost my train of thought and was overbuying certain stocks, and and basically put myself in the situation that I'm in. I don't blame anybody except myself. So, I mean, you can't really sit here and blame somebody if you do lose money. You just kind of gotta suck it up. That's what I've been doing. And I've been doing pretty well last couple of months. I think I'm up like 10 grand, I want to say 10 to 8 grand the last 2.5 months. So basically, the mistakes I made was just buying too big of a position, and you definitely want to put your money in different spots. Don't overbuy one stock. You don't want to buy too many stocks either at the same time. You just want to pick some good ones when the market is down, or if it's about to take a run like Apple did. I mean, it went from, I think from the March low was around 220 and went all the way to 550, I believe, before the split. So yeah, something like Tesla too. I mean, I want to touch Tesla now, but yeah, I mean, if you want to get into trading, definitely watch my videos. I'm gonna be posting my positions and everything. Um, yeah, right now I'm holding Micron. I have 75 shares. I sold some today on the pop. It was up $3. I have a bank ETF, KRE. That's usually a pretty safe one. I'm up on that one. I have T-Mobile, and then I have one that I like a lot is Bristol Myers, BMY. That one's a pretty safe bet, I believe. I mean, nothing's really safe in this market, especially with the elections coming up. You never know what's going to happen with the market. I'm going to try to get out of most of my positions by next month, and be mostly in cash. I'm 50% in cash now. That's another thing. Always keep cash on the side. Never go into margin, except if you go in a little bit and you're going to get out right away. That's what screwed me back in March. I would have actually probably been able to get most of my money back, but I was in margin. I got margin calls, and once you see that margin call, you kind of freak out. I mean, you have a reason to, because I mean you can get screwed. I mean, luckily I don't owe them any money. I've seen people where they get in the margin call and they don't get out, and they end up owing a good amount of money to whoever they trade with. I use TD Ameritrade. I actually like their online app or their mobile app better than their online app. So it works well with what I do. Anyways, yeah, this is a video. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. Like I said, you can see my history. Sold the house. And yeah, it's not good. Like I said, I don't blame anyone except the mistakes I made. I made the choices, so I gotta live with them. That's basically, if you want to put your money in the stock market, you gotta live with the choices you make. Yeah, it's not easy, and it's definitely you gotta do your homework. So yeah, if you have any questions, just leave me something in the comment. I'll answer them. Like I said, I'm going to be posting more videos like this, more stuff that I'm buying, and then and I'll be transparent, showing you everything. And like I said, I'm not going to be telling you guys to buy them. Look into it, and before you do anything, definitely don't just listen to someone on YouTube and then start buying stocks. It's your money, so definitely look into things before you do something. All right, so I'm out. Hope you like this video. Give me a like, give me a follow. All right, bye.